Most people start Social Security too early and later realize they left a significant amount of money behind without even noticing it at the time. It's one of those decisions that feels small in the moment, but becomes very expensive over the long run. If I had to go through the process again before 65, I would handle it very differently. Because once you make the decision at 62, you're not just choosing when to start income, you're shaping how the rest of your retirement will feel financially. And if I could go back in time, I would never take it that early. When you reach your 60s, life naturally starts to feel different. You don't have the same energy you used to. Work feels more tiring. Recovery takes longer. Even simple routines start to feel heavier. At the same time, life doesn't slow down financially. Every month brings the same pressure. Bills, rising costs, medical expenses, and retirement planning isn't always as strong as people expect. Some have savings, but not enough. Some don't have a clear structure at all. So at that stage, a very normal thought starts to appear. Why am I waiting? Let me just start now. Because in that moment, it feels logical. It feels responsible. It feels like you're finally getting something back that you've earned for years. And when stress is high, relief always looks like the right decision. So people take that step. They start claiming early, thinking they've solved the pressure they're feeling right now. But what most people don't realize is that retirement decisions don't just solve today, they shape the next 20 to 30 years. This is where most people get caught off guard. They take Social Security early, usually between 62 and 64, thinking it's a smart and safe move. But what actually happens is simple. Your monthly income gets locked in at a permanently lower level. And once that number is set, it doesn't adjust later. It doesn't grow back. It stays the same for life. In many cases, it can be up to 30% less every single month compared to waiting. So if someone could have received around $2,200 later, they might end up closer to $1,500 by taking it early. At first, that difference doesn't feel dramatic. It might not even seem important in the beginning, but the real impact shows up over time. Because every single month for years, that smaller amount keeps repeating. And over a long retirement, those small differences stack into something much larger than expected. And once the decision is made, there's no way to go back and adjust it. When I look back at it now, I can clearly see how I approached it at the time. It didn't feel like a major financial decision. It felt more like a quick solution to immediate pressure. Something simple, something practical, something that helped in the short term. I wasn't really thinking about long-term structure or how it would look years later. My focus was only on the present moment, making things easier for that phase of life. But what I didn't fully consider was how long retirement actually is, and how one early decision can stay with you for decades. Now I understand that the short-term relief and long-term outcome are not always aligned. If I had to rebuild everything again, I would take a much more structured approach. First, I would delay Social Security as long as realistically possible. Not for perfection, but for flexibility, because time itself becomes a financial advantage later on. Second, I would create a bridge income. Something simple that carries me through those years without pressure. That could be part-time work, small income streams, or savings that are planned specifically for that gap period. The goal is not to earn more, but to avoid rushed decisions. Third, I would simplify my lifestyle early, reduce unnecessary expenses, remove financial pressure where possible. Because pressure is what forces bad timing decisions. Then I would rely on existing retirement accounts first, like 401k or IRA, before touching Social Security benefits. And finally, I would plan everything with a long horizon in mind. Not 70, not 75, but 85 to 90 years. Because retirement is not a short phase. It's one of the longest financial periods in life. Let's simplify this idea. Imagine two people with the same system, same benefits, same rules. The only difference is timing. One starts early, the other waits. In the beginning, the difference looks small, just a few $100s each month. Not something that feels life-changing, but as time passes, that gap doesn't stay the same. It grows, slowly at first, then significantly over the years. Fast forward 20 to 25 years, and the difference becomes very noticeable. One person keeps receiving a reduced amount month after month, while the other continues receiving a stronger, more stable income. And when you zoom out and look at the full timeline, the impact of timing becomes extremely clear. Most people don't make this decision randomly. They fall into very common patterns. The first one is short-term thinking, focusing only on immediate financial relief instead of long-term stability. The second is underestimating lifespan, not fully considering how long retirement can actually last. Many people plan for fewer years than they actually live. And the third is lack of backup planning, not having alternative income sources or saving strategies in place. When those three things combine, the decision often becomes reactive instead of strategic. At the end of the day, Social Security is not just a monthly payment. It's a long-term financial decision that affects the shape of your entire retirement. And the timing of that decision is what determines the outcome more than anything else. If this helped you see things a little differently, make sure to subscribe for more simple breakdowns like this.